Kindness, we can't hear you again. We
I
can't.
thought there was a noise in the background.
All right, all right. Please, can you be more audible? Your voice is seeming far from your speaker.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you clearly. Thank you very much.
Should I continue from where I stopped or I should start all over?
No, no, no. Continue from where you stopped. Thank you.
Alright. So learning that LinkedIn is a social media, I found the whole LinkedIn stuff strange because I wasn't fond of how social media worked, especially as LinkedIn was my very first. I even wondered how I could even get a job on LinkedIn, where there are so many gurus here, just so that no one will know that it was me. My profile name was Lumachus, which I actually derived from my middle name and my first and my surname. I then uploaded a flower as my LinkedIn profile photo, no LinkedIn banner, no about, no experience, and my headline was simply writer. In short, my profile was very boring and fun. Surprisingly, surprisingly, I got a handful of followers who just wanted to support a newbie like me. I didn't bother asking anyone for help because everyone on LinkedIn was a stranger to me. My actual thought was, I don't even know the kind of people they are, so why would I want to ask them for help? I got to learn that content and copywriting existed aside creative writing. Content writing was the most used on LinkedIn, and to attract readers, you have to be very good at writing. My first few content was very presentable or eye-catching, even when I had ideas. So I just summoned courage to talk to one of my connections, asking her how I could become a content writer on. She told me that the fastest way to learn content writing was to watch out for the posts of experts and professionals who keep people updated. I enrolled for a few content and copywriting classes, which really improved my writing skills greatly. Then I found one of the LinkedIn influencers inspiring, so I reached out to her on her inbox, asking her if she could be my LinkedIn coach, and she literally accepted. It took years before she responded to my next text, and her reply was that she was very busy because she had a lot of work. I understood her because it's not easy for a career lady to manage both her family, work, and social media together. So I didn't bother her again because I knew I had nothing to say. The LinkedIn process was really slow and tiring. It wasn't encouraging at all, especially when I'll make a post and be the only one to react to it. However, I didn't let the entire process discourage me to a great extent. And then, by coincidence, I saw Favolus's post and I was dumbfounded when I learned that the 17-year-old girl then had about 18K LinkedIn followers. Her profile was well optimized and she was already making money at a young age. I was thrilled at her daring and independent personality. So I reached out to her, showering her with a lot of genuine confidence because I was truly impressed. I didn't expect her to answer me, but she did, and our conversation was easygoing and interesting. That was how I got to make Favor my first LinkedIn acquaintance, and I started calling her superstar whenever we talked. My tireless effort on LinkedIn yielded few good results. For example, I had 1,000 followers after 3 months of being unintentional on yes, unintentional. Later on, I added my profile picture and started winning the hearts of few people who were always eager to read my posts. Gradually, my post reactions increased from 2 to 30 with a few comments. I then realized that the girl who never dared to be famous was gradually being known on LinkedIn. But people on LinkedIn knew me as Truth, not kindness to Femina. So I decided to share a post asking people if I should use my real name or my online page name. Everyone suggested that it was best I used my real name because my name is my identity. So instantly, I edited my profile name, and I'm glad I did it on time because today everyone addresses me by my real name. Then at that same time, I landed a job on LinkedIn, but it was a free one actually. I was actually content because I never knew I was going to land a job, whether free or paid. And gradually, I started landing more paid writing jobs here on LinkedIn. But there were days that called for low activeness, and I would be lying to you if I told you that I felt unmotivated sometimes. Because there is a girl who joined LinkedIn, and in just 6 days, she had 1,000 followers. That was the same quantity of followers that it took me 3 months to build. So I started feeling that there were some things I wasn't doing right, which no one told me about. And at the prime of my secondary school exam, I took a long break off. I returned on July 6th, sharing a post that I just graduated from secondary school. That one post amassed 8,000 plus likes, 1,000 plus comments, and I got two clients through that post too. So with the much love I received on LinkedIn, I made up my mind to stay consistent no matter the trials. But I still decided to take break once in a little while. And here I am today. The girl who used to have only 20 followers in a day now get up to 300 followers, even during the days when I don't do. And one of my connections was shocked when I told him that during my 9 months of inconsistency on LinkedIn, I had just 5,000 followers. But in less than 2 months of rigorous activeness, I have made an extra 12,000 followers, making it 17,000 amazing followers altogether. My journey on LinkedIn has been a roller coaster ride, but I'm glad that I didn't give up and I didn't let the intimidation from social media whip me down. And to complete the story of the girl who earned 1,000 followers in just 6 days, she currently has about 4,000 followers, yet still in 9 months. So you see, if I had gotten oppressed by her success story, my confidence would have deflated. But instead of welcoming negativity, I struggled to meet up with my goals because I later made goals when I started liking. Whenever anyone asks me what my secret skill is, I'll tell them that it's determination, hard work, patience, consistency, and complete faith in God. And when I mean consistency, I mean actively seeking opportunities to get better at what I do. It's far beyond posting every day just to please my readers. So always feel free to give yourself breaks sometimes, but work hard to make the most out of your skills and experience. And yes, don't be oppressed by the success stories people share on LinkedIn. An achievement that they are proud of, but that doesn't mean you don't have your own achievement to celebrate. In life, everyone has varying viewpoints, different challenges to overcome, different success stories to share. But the fact remains that everyone has a unique story to tell. So we should never give up because our best is yet to come, and we don't know when it will come knocking at our door. So we have to all stay calm.
Jesus.
Said moments because God has a way of making the impossible possible. This is just your starting point. So I believe my story has inspired you, and I hope your story inspires someone out there too. This is just your starting point. So make the most out of your LinkedIn journey, no matter the threatening challenges. In all, I want you to give people value and they'll thank you later. Thanks for being patient and kind enough to listen to me. You are amazing and blessed. Thank you.
Thank you so much, kindness.
Much kindness. Thank you.
Thank you. When we talked, I think it was 7 months ago or 6 months ago, when you told me that if you should take a break from the online space to write your exams, and I told you that you should, if you feel like you could not juggle the both of them together. I don't think I've told you that I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm very much proud of you. I'm proud of what you've been able to achieve. And yes, I'm very, very, very proud of you. I'm proud of you. And
Thank you.
kindness, you are very, very, very bold. Like, you do something and then you say, okay, anything that comes out of it. And that is the spirit that I have. When I set my mind to do something, I have this mindset that, okay, I tried, right? If it doesn't work, I have more experience under my belt. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And I want you to know that from this day forward, you only be going higher. You only be greater, right? There might be disappointment. In fact, you feel frustrated. I'm not going to lie to you. You feel so frustrated, but the way you can tackle it is to just be calm. When you are calm, solutions will come to your head. Thank you so much, kindness. You can still stay with us though, because
No problem.
I intend to give some tips that will be beneficial to you as well. So, like kindness said, don't be intimidated by people's success stories. In fact, I've had people come to me and then they tell me, ah, Favor, your success stories makes me feel as if I've not done anything in my life. And I'm like, hey, whoa, I'm not laughing at them, but you see those success stories that you hear from me, they are just the result of hard work. Sometimes I stay up till I sleep by 4 sometimes, or even 5. When I have exams and I have projects on my decks, I share my time to read, to work. Can you do that? So I'm just sharing the highlights of my life, because if I should talk about the challenges, it will not be contained in one post. So when you see when I tell you I landed this gig, do you know how many people that I've reached out to before I landed that one gig? Do you know? You don't know. So don't be feeling bad. Don't be feeling bad at all. And then if I say, okay, I was given this award, why will you be feeling oppressed? You see, one thing that I do, one habit that I've been able to get over the years is, when I see somebody that is where I would like to be, I start to stalk that person. I study that person's lifestyle. So guys, I'm so sorry, my network kicked me out. Kindness, am I still in? Guys, my network kicked me out. Please, if you can hear me, react and share this space if you can hear me. Kindness, can you hear me? Awesome.
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Awesome. Awesome. Guys, react if you can hear me. Okay, I'm seeing the reactions. And share this space as well. Share this space. Sorry. For a moment, I thought I was on Twitter. Share this room as well. Okay, so I was saying that when I see someone that is in a position that I would love to be in, let's say for in a couple of years, I study that person's lifestyle. I try as much as possible to pinpoint what they are doing exactly to get there. I don't think for over 1 year and 5 months now, I don't think I've felt oppressed to the extent that I will start envying somebody in this my life. I have people that I stalk. When I go to Instagram, the first person story that I check is Tony Elumelu's story. And then I have some people too that I am their secret admirers. I check what they are doing to see, okay, how can I model this in my own life? Because this is where I want to be. You're already where I want to be. So, what do I have to do to get to where you are so that I can get to where I want to be? Right? So, oppression, when people tell me, people on LinkedIn, then people they use this defense mechanism that people on LinkedIn lie a lot. Okay, when somebody tells you that they landed a $800 deal, what do you even think $800 is? Just 500,000. And they are saying they are lying, right? It's not needed at all. Of course, I know people fabricate stories, but even if they fabricate or they don't fabricate, it will not add anything to your personal development. You should always look out for tips or hacks to make your life better. You shouldn't feel oppressed. When you are trying to feel oppressed, keep your phone. Keep your phone and tell yourself that I cannot be oppressed because what this person has done, I've not done it o, right? Or I've not even done half of it. So that oppression part, I don't even know what to say again because it's actually not needed at all. And then kindness said something about kindness kindness said something about consistency. Now when people hear consistency, you feel like it's to post every day. Because Favour Aya is posting every day, you feel like you post every. I'm not saying you should not post every day. Me, see what I do o, I batch create. On Saturday and Sunday, I create 6 posts for the week. That is why you are seeing that Favour is active every time, every time, every time. Please do not be pressured by the way I show up. If you are showing up without a strategy, it's a waste. If you are showing up without a strategy, it's a waste. If you make a post and you don't have one or two things that you say, okay, when I make this post, this is what I want to happen, then why are you making the post? You're not making the post. Okay, why are you making that post? Is it to inspire somebody? How many people do you want to inspire? Every post should have a goal and strategy. How many leads? My network is acting crazy at this point. I'm so sorry, I'm in Nigeria. I'm in Nigeria, I'm so sorry. So it's actually expected. I'm in Nigeria oh. Sorry. Disclaimer, I'm in Nigeria. The network is not so strong. So I was saying that posting consistently without a strategy is a waste. And why do I say this thing? Because I'm saying this thing because for every post that you make, right? I understand you want to celebrate something. Okay, after you've celebrated that thing, what do you want your audience to get, or what do you want them to do, or what do you want? Let's say I make a post. Okay, I make a post and I want 100 people to register for my event through that post, right? That is my intention, that is my strategy. So I'll tailor my content or my story or the tip I'm going to share towards what that event will be talking about. That is my strategy. I see some of us, we just post, we don't have a strategy, and it's okay, it's understandable because we are newbies, but you cannot leave this event and continue posting like that. No, I will not allow it. As long as you are here, every post should have a strategy. Okay, you are posting, okay, what are you posting about? How to land gigs on LinkedIn. Okay, after your audience have finished reading that post, what do you want them to do? Do you want them to send you a DM so that you can explain further to them? Because there is a lot that you can say in your post. You cannot really say everything. Okay, do you want them to get your mini course so that they can know how to land those clients? Or let's say you are a legal practitioner now. You now tell us the importance of registering our business. So after you've told us that importance, now what do you want us to do? If we want to register the business, do we register it through you? So every post should have a strategy. And then for your personal brand, I see people on LinkedIn. You do not just take your personal brand seriously. You don't know that It's your profile, because right now I'm talking of your profile. Your profile is one of the key ingredients in your personal brand on LinkedIn. When people actually come to LinkedIn and then let's say you pop up on their timeline and they said, okay, let me check this person out and see what this person is all about. And then your profile is anyhow. What you are talking about is not arranged. You are using illicit pictures. In fact, even you, if you see your profile, you will not be happy with yourself from your client's perspective, from your client's eyes. Is not well positioned. You are not well positioned. I've had people come to me and they say, okay, Favor, I went through your profile and I knew immediately that you're the right person for the job. What did they see? What did they see? What did they see in Favor's profile that will make them to say that? My headshot photo. I didn't know, in as much as there are some times that I don't just feel like dressing up and all of that. I did not show it in my profile for a photo. Everybody must not know my problem. I did not show it in my profile photo. It's not good that way. This is a professional platform. In as much as we are making it to be friendly and all of that, we should still know that this is a professional platform. So you want to appear professional, and then your headline is not clear enough. I tell my students, okay, what are you? You're telling me you're an engineer. Okay, what if I don't know the meaning of what an engineer is? I don't know what an engineer is. So you explain as if you're explaining to a baby what you do as an engineer and what you help your customer avatar with as an engineer. In simple words, don't just put engineer or civil engineer. What if I don't know what it is, but I have a problem that you would solve for me, but I don't know that you are the person for the job, because you just put the title like that. If you can follow me, or if you are following me, I want you to react, share this space, share this room, click on the three dots at the top of the pop-up and then click on view event details and share the event so people in your network can join us. Yes, react. If you are following what I'm saying, react. So your personal brand has to be top notch. It has to be alluring. Anybody that views your profile and then your content, they have to say, this person is making a whole lot of sense. I want this person to handle my business, right? Your personal brand should portray three major things. Number one, trust. Anybody that views your profile should at least have, even if it's not 100%, 70% trust in yourself, your own personality. I'm not talking of your skills. If they see you, they should say, this person does not look like a thief. I know what I'm saying, because I've seen people that use profile picture. The way the thing is, I cannot feel safe working with that person. Now that is my intuition talking. Oh, I'm not judging. My intuition is just telling me how to feel based on what I am seeing, right? You want to come off as welcoming. You want to come off as capable, so that your prospects, or even if you're not trying to get clients from this platform, so that the audience or the community that you're trying to build will trust in you. That is what you want. Personal branding is not all about color. It's not by using blue color, yellow color, or white. The kind of content you put out, what your profile is saying about you, your headline, your about, your journey, your story, your experience. We want to be able to know that you are someone that is trustworthy. That is what we want to know. Ehen. So, like I said, your personal brand has to come off as trustworthy. Number two, you want to appear capable. Even if you are a beginner, right? As long as you've set off on that journey, you have to come off as capable in the sense that you're ready to learn on the job. That's when your client eventually hires you. You want them to know that you are open to learning. And again, you want to come off as somebody that is professional. Professional in the sense that you always adhere to instructions or the preferences of your client. You would always have their growth in mind. Clients do not want to work with people that they feel like they are not professional, because it's money that they're investing in your skills, right? They are not plucking money from tree, right? It's not a free service. They are investing money in you. So you want your personal brand to come off as trustworthy, capable, and professional. You have that in mind. So today, I said that today is the graduation of the BLS family. We went on a 30 days content creation challenge, and I promised that the person with the highest metrics, that is the highest impressions and engagements, I'll give the person the sum of 20,000 naira. It's like a form of, should I say, incentive, yes, for always being consistent, creating content that is relatable to your audience. One thing is creating content, and another thing is being able to weigh what your audience actually likes and then creating content in that manner. Few people go back to their metric board and then see, okay, which post got the highest engagement? Okay, how can I repurpose this content to fit the new content that I want to publish so that it will be relatable to my audience? Few people do that. So I told myself, okay, to tell these people that this is serious business, because I've gotten testimonies, 6 gigs, 4 gigs in the space of 30 days, and I am so happy. 100, 100, 100,000 views, 89,000 views, and I can only be happy. I can only be happy because I am being used, right, as should I say, a proponent to change to people, and it's a pleasure to me. So from weighing the metrics, Cassandra from Ghana, she's actually my student. She's actually a BLS superstar. Cassandra kindly asked to speak. She won the challenge, and then we have Michael Bello as the first runner up. Michael was crazily consistent. Michael posted every day. In fact, I saw Michael's post literally every single day on my timeline. If I did not see it in the morning, I'll see it in the evening. So Michael, well done, well done, well done. And then I don't think Cassandra is online now, so I'll just accept Olamide. Olamide beats my record. She beats my record. When I came to LinkedIn, when I was very, very serious on LinkedIn, I got my first client, $500 from Hong Kong in 3 weeks. But Olamide beats me to it. Olamide got Olamide got two clients, not just one, two clients, right? With deals worth $500 in 17 days. I got mine in 3 weeks. She got hers in 17 days. So I'll be accepting Olamide now to talk to us about the experience so far, because she actually participated in the 30 days challenge. Experience so far in the 30 days challenge, experience as a BLS superstar, and what she has to tell us, a takeaway so far from the experience. I'll be accepting Olamide right now. All right, Olamide, you have the floor. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. Thank you.
All right. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I
Or
can
am I
hear you.
able
I
to
can hear
hear
you
me?
clearly. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
When I I'm not a LinkedIn kind of girl. My space is Instagram. I
Mm-hmm.
enjoy Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been writing on Instagram for like 2 years, but it was as if there was no results.
Mm-hmm.
And even the thing that I was doing on Instagram, they were not really related to writing because I never thought in my life that I would make money from writing. I never thought. The only reason why I was on Instagram is that I just want to blow.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I just want to be. I just want to be a public figure. So I was always on Instagram, I was sitting down, wasting my time and looking at the life of other people. There's almost no influencer that I don't know their lifestyle. Just wasting time, wasting time. So 2 years ago, I somebody broke my heart. They served me breakfast. And after that, I was just there and I started writing. I started writing, I started sharing my experience, and people just started commenting, it's good though. Then when so that experience, I just said, since people like this festival, let me just keep doing it. So I started doing it every weekend. So it might not just be relationship gist, it might just be some random thing that a lot of people they started commenting my writing. But unlike everybody, I was not the English person in secondary school. So I was just normal. I was just being real and I was putting myself out there. So I thought that, okay, maybe this way so I'll blow again on Instagram. So after like 20 episodes of my content, people
Coming.
advised me to put it on Instagram. You already have followers on Instagram now. Put it
Time
there,
they go.
maybe you blow. I started putting my writing on Instagram every week again. And on my
Olamide, please,
200,
Olamide, your voice is not so audible. I don't know if you can make it more audible. I'd appreciate that.
okay, can you
Eh,
hear me now? Is it better
yes.
now?
No, 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 no. We can't hear you again.
Okay, please hold on.
Okay. So, guys, while we wait for Lamide, let us share this
All right,
space.
is it better now?
Yes, it's
Is it okay
better.
now?
It's better. Yes.
Okay. So, as I was saying, I just thought my writing was going to, just put me out there. I didn't know that there was something called maybe content writing. Like I don't know that. I didn't know it's something that people used to make money from. I was just doing it. So I put my stories on Instagram, and sometimes I'll write for some of my friends' brands. Then I'll just create relatable stories, and they were very interesting, and people started liking it. So after 2 years of doing it, and it was like I was not really getting results. Then Instagram was already bringing rules like videos, all those things that I didn't have money to. That if you really, really want to be there on IT, your lifestyle. I mean, if you must have very good lifestyle content. I have my friend. Okay, so I was just doing my thing for some time. Then I got a job after. I'm actually in India in medical school. So it was during holiday I got this job, and I was like, thank God, at least I'll save money. By the time I convert it to naira, I'll be able to do some things for myself or no. So when we started work, it was interesting because it was customer. I mean, I like to talk, so I didn't have problem with talking. But later, the work was already looking like, is this slavery? It was already getting annoying. You can't press the phone, and it's a 10 hour shift day. So I have to. You say when you enter the office, you'll be told to you'll be told to drop your you'll be told to drop your phones at the entrance. They will just give you so many rules. Then after working for days, and we were like 1 month, the boss was now giving us so many silly excuses not to pay. Ha! I was like, this is serious. So we struggled. before then I had this, at the beginning of my story, I think I mentioned that I like showbiz, I like going out and all those things. So then I went for one event with Nigerian social media summit. It was in 2018 in Abuja. Then they told all of us that LinkedIn is a very good platform. Sometimes I wish I was serious then. So they told all of us that LinkedIn is a very good platform, and that in fact I met one of the speakers and she told me, connect with me. I want you to open LinkedIn. When you open LinkedIn, make sure you connect with me. But when I opened LinkedIn, I just saw so many serious people. I said, hey, no, this is not for me. I want places that will see this and fun. So I just thought that, look, ma, I'm open to LinkedIn. Okay. She was like, okay, then start publishing. I was like, never, I will not invest in here. So that was the end. I didn't come back to LinkedIn since then. So earlier this year, when I just realized that I have an NGO already that I introduced during my first degree in University of Abuja, and people were already there. And I used to tell people the worst thing that wants to happen to you is that you should be very popular and broke. You don't want to be a broke star girl or star boy. So it was really, really frustrating. I went back to school again. Going back to school, there's no work. It now feels like a lot of people ahead of me. Then I'll be in school for another how many years with the medical course. So that day, I did a Google degree and I was looking for a place to post it. I didn't want to post it on Fashion because I don't want my mother to say, this is the medical school. So I said, okay, I'm darling, this is a professional platform. Let me post it there. Maybe people will like me. But I posted it and nobody reacted. And since nobody reacted, I said, so it's not like I'm active on the platform, so I don't care. I don't really care. But when the frustration from my boss really became something else, I just told myself that I sent my friend a message. I said I want to do that. I want to join LinkedIn. But I didn't know that freelancing was a thing on LinkedIn. I've never been a freelancer. I know I used to influence on some brands then, small change, but I've never been a freelancer in my life. So I just told my friend that maybe if I go to LinkedIn, I'll be able to submit and get writing gigs. Since I'm in India and Indians, they would really appreciate somebody that can write in English. I didn't know I was whining myself. So I joined, and honestly, there and then I said I was joining. I made up my mind. I wrote this on in my diary. August 16, I will never forget. That's like the life and it really changed my entire life. And I wrote August 16th, and I told myself that no going back until you make it on this platform. You are not jumping to any other platform. I told my friend that they should give me 6 months of training because I've grown, I've experienced things, so I know that things will not come to you easily. I've experienced life to know that. So I just said, I will show up, result or no result, I will show up here for at least 4 months. So I told them August 16th to February 16th, we'll review it February 16th, and they will know if this platform is my own because I made up my mind. Then immediately I started looking for people that are influential in space, and that's how I found people. So because I've been writing, I now understand the things God grants storytelling. And like Favor said, please, even if you're a beginner, make sure that you package yourself very well. So when I immediately I told Favor, she was like, oh, she'll remind me in the next 3 days. In my mind, I said, you don't even need to remind me, I'm getting caught because it was something that it came out of pain. I was so frustrated. I just wanted to. I cannot be popular. I have a lot of family members. They know me. Like even in my school till date, I've organized events in my school before the entire University of Abuja. So I cannot be known like that and actually have nothing in my pocket to show for it. So it was something that I was ready to come correct. I don't want to do trial and error, and I was not ready to take chance. Favor is still she could just still do and let me try this. No, I wanted to come correct first thing. So I joined and I got a course, and the course is actually one of the best things, one of the best courses I have ever gotten in my life. So when I got the course, I remember when I started taking the first course, I was taking three other courses. I was taking one on financial literacy because I know that I was going to start making money. get to learn how to manage money. I started taking courses on storytelling and content writing, including our course. So every day I would dedicate time for, okay, when you finish this one, go to this one. I'll mark it in my diary. And in 17 days, I got it. And honestly, the two gigs that I got it, they were inbound clients. I didn't reach out to anybody because I was on 17 days, so I did not think it's time to reach out to people. I thought I need to like maybe because for my diary, when I wrote my timeline in my diary, I said until 3 months. Then that's when I'll start reaching out to people. But people started coming to me, and favor, I think I've broken another record because right now they're over like 1,200 then last week, the people I've worked for started referring me to people, and I've gotten more. And honestly, like things, I would not believe I came in here without any knowledge in freelancing, but I just knew that I could write, and I was very expressive when it comes to writing. If you read my content, you know that at least I might not be like you, but I'm very confident at what I do because I've written everything for 2 years and nobody was paying. So putting my life into client gig is something that was very easy for me to do. And writing every day is now part of me. In fact, I can't even I have a diary where I keep writing every. It's always there, post on LinkedIn. It's just part of it. I have grown. I've gone in different areas and I've learned things, I've met people, and I'm so happy and I really, really want to thank favor for this. For I thank God I met her and I thank God that it broke my heart. You know, I was saying to that I'm happy. Right? Because if they don't break my heart, I will not start writing because my writing started from a place of pain and I think that's why it's very easy for me to connect with people emotionally. So that has been my journey. So sorry for taking this time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Olamide. Thank you so much. And I'm glad I met you too. You know, it's one thing to get a course, and then it's another thing to actually implement, right? I have people that will get my course. I will not hear from them in the next 2 months until I send them a message. What is wrong? What is wrong? So you don't want to implement this thing so that you will make money so that I will use you and Buga on my LinkedIn page. Shay, you don't want to do it. I'm very much happy for you. I'm very happy for you, and it will be better from here onward. So I'll be bringing Cassie on stage. She's the winner of this challenge. Oh. I don't know how this girl did it. I really don't know how you did it, Cassie. Cassie, if you're online, ask to speak. If you're online, ask to speak. And yes, some people they've been not even some people, like so many people have been asking me about the $40,000 in 60 days challenge. And I want to tell you this. I want just 20%. And why is it limited like that? It's because I want to be able to check up on you alongside your accountability partner, right? In the next 60 days, that's from the 1st of October to the 1st of December, right? Yes, to the 1st of December. I don't want your finances to be how it is. So when we divide 40,000 divided by 20, that's $2,000 each. So the idea is for the 20 persons in that group, nobody in the next 60 days from the activities that we'll be doing from the challenge, nobody should leave that challenge with less than $2,000. That is the idea. That is the idea of the challenge. And like I said, it's going to be rigorous. I can even call you around 2 a.m. in the morning and you will answer me. Because I'm a night person. I prefer working in the night. So maybe if you're not available, we can drop a recording for you. But it's going to be more like, you know, those political meetings that they have in the night. It's going to be like that. Because now I'm going to push you very, very brutal. In fact, you might not like me. You might not like me because of the tax I'll be giving you. And the idea is not for you to like me. The idea is for you to get results that I know you want. So I will give you rigorous tasks and I'll expect you deliver when I ask you to deliver. And then if you don't deliver, no, there will be penalty for that. And then when you have three strikes, you will be taken out of the group. Like I said, I want just 20 persons, just 20 persons to go on me with this journey. If we're even plenty, 30, I don't want more than that. So collectively, that is where that $40,000 come in. 20 persons, right, divided by $40,000, that's $2,000 each. I think it's about 1.2 million naira, which is quite small. It's small, but we're going to start from there. 1.5 million naira in the next 60 days. And I will not be having that kind of activity till this year ends, because like I said, it's quite rigorous. And why I actually started this movement or ideas, because I don't have exams again this year. Because if I had exams this year, or if I have exams, let's say November, I will not try this because it's going to take so much of my time. I will always be on your neck. I will always be in your face. I can even call you outside of WhatsApp and say, Olamide, why have you not submitted this thing? Why? Please submit it like this before you publish, because we are going to do the front end and back end challenge. What do I mean by this? You're going to be posting on LinkedIn strategically, and then we're going to do outreach marketing. Not just any outreach marketing that have been tested, right, and guaranteed to give you results. We'll be doing it together every day. You report, okay, progress report for today. How is it? What challenges do you have? Let's talk of how we can make it better the next day. So it's going to be more like an accountability challenge, and that is why I said I don't want too many people, because I cannot manage 500 people. The last challenge we had 820 persons. I cannot possibly manage that number for this kind of challenge. That is why I want just 20 persons. So what will you be getting? Every 2 weeks, because no man is an island, every 2 weeks I'll be inviting industry experts to talk to us in that group. Let them baptize us with information on how to turn our skills into a business, because some of us here we take our skills as though it's a temporary source of income. You'll be taught how to brand that one skill that you have. You'll be taught how to create various sources of various streams of income from that one skill by industry experts. You have accountability partners assigned to you, so that if you flop, you'll be penalized. And when you flop 3 times, you'll be taken out of the group. No plea. That is why I said again, I want serious presence. And then the most interesting part of this is the three winners, that is the winner, the first runner up, and the second runner up, they'll go with 100,000 naira. That is a very big bonus. Cass, I really hope we are here now to speak. She actually won 20,000 naira, which is quite small again. But then the next challenge, I'll be giving 100,000 naira to 3 persons, right? The first person will go with 50,000 naira, the second person will go with 30, and the third person 20,000 naira. This is to push you to actually do the task that I give you to do. And while that is a very mega amount compared to the amount you'll be getting off your skill, imagine $2,000. So we are saying, even if things are very, 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 very bad, you should reach $2,000 personally from this challenge. in 60 days. 60 days is just 2 months, quite short, right? So the idea is, in 60 days, if you can rake in 35 inbound leads from just your post without you reaching out to anybody, and then that same 60 days from the outreach strategy, if you can get 20 leads. So of course I know that some of us we get more than $2,000, but I'm just saying worst case scenario, $2,000, $2,000. Now, because I know how enticing this offer is, everybody will want to join this offer. I found a method to actually select, or to sieve the people that will really be interested to go on this journey with me. It's not just by saying I'm interested. Mba, you'll have to pay a commitment fee, so that if you miss one tax and then they remove it from the group in your third violation of the rules, it will pain you. You will know that something has left me. Now I thought to myself, should I make this challenge, or the entry to this challenge, 10,000 naira? I said no. You can use 10,000 naira to feed in a day. You will never feel it. You will not feel it. And because I don't want to start teaching you everything from the beginning, I only just want to see that you are actually implementing everything that you've learned, right? And also giving you more updated tips. You'll be getting my course. It's part of the package for this challenge. You'll be getting my course. You have access to a VIP exclusive community of just these 20 persons. You have the chance to, that is for the first 3 persons, I'll give you a shout out on my page, right? If I mention you on my page one day, if you don't have up to 150 followers in one day and maybe 2 leads, it's not me. It's not me. So right now we are striving for excellence. You want to be the best man, right? 100,000 naira in prize money, shout out on my page. You'll be getting my course, access to recordings from the teachings of industry experts, sales funnel expert. Like, we are taking your skill to another level. It's not just to post on LinkedIn. It's great, but that will not give you the guaranteed results that you want. This is a predictable system. You have a handy accountability partner to always press your neck and tell you, Favor, why have you not done this thing? Don't do such a thing. Submit your assignments, right? So all of this, you'll be getting it for just $74. $74. That's $2,000 minus $74. It's more like, how much do we have there? $2,000 minus $74. It's crazy. The difference is crazy, right? When I make an investment, I look at what I'll be getting in return. So you have $1,926 to yourself. So for the people that do not understand this conversion, $74 is currently 50,000 naira. And like I said, it's just for 20 persons. And even when you bring down your 50,000 naira, I would have to ask you some questions to know if you have the criteria to join this group. If you don't, I'll give you back your money. Because like I said, I want, by the 1st of December, I want to be able to boast that 20 persons in my VIP group, they got $5,000 gigs with proof, with screenshots. I want to use you to buga, I want to use you to make a post. And that is why I want to see that you are always striving for excellence. You are doing your best. But for today, because I haven't exposed this offer anywhere, for today, from now till this time tomorrow, 24 hours time, you can get access to this for just 40,000 naira. For just 40,000 naira, you get my course that I usually sell for 25,000 naira. You get an accountability partner. Every 2 weeks, industry experts will come to talk to us, right? You get strategies. Before you post any content, I'll personally vet it with three admins in the group to see if your content is actually good to go. And then you outreach strategy before you send that message. You send it to the group so we can critique it and see if it's good to go. So all of these things, we want to ensure that you don't flop, and we want to ensure that you hit this threshold. Threshold is $2,000 for each person in that group, at least. Of course, like I said, I know that we'll pass that, but at least we have to hit $2,000 in 60 days for just 40,000 naira this night within 24 hours. This time tomorrow, it will be up to 50,000 naira. And like I said, there will be no plea to this because I want a small number of persons so I can be able to control and organize them. So, Cassie, please, if you're online, okay, Winner wants to say something. I'm going to allow Winner. I'm going to allow Winner to talk, right? So, Winner, the floor is yours. Winner, you can unmute yourself.
Hello?
You can unmute yourself.
Hello?
You can
Hello?
Winner, you can talk. You can talk.
Hello? Hello?
Winner, we can hear
Hello?
you. Guys, can you hear me? If you can hear me, please react so I would know that the problem is not from me.
Hello?
Okay, Winner, you can talk. If you
Okay. I wanted to ask a question.
All right.
You said that the package comes with your course and
Mm-hmm.
accountability partner. What of if someone that has already gotten your course wants to join?
Winner, you are not in our alumni group. If you are in the alumni group, you would not be asking this question because I gave slots. I gave limited slots to the alumni. You see, when I tell people that get my course, I love my students. I love the people that I teach. It's a passion. I love teaching. I want you to get results so I can. Winner, can you hear me? Winner, can you hear me? Winner, can you hear me?
Yes.
In the alumni group, I gave limited slots in the alumni group. You did not see it. I gave limited slots in the alumni group. And again, I'm sorry, give me a minute, Winner. Right? So for the people that got my course at 25,000 naira, I think a month ago, they had the chance to join this challenge for free. Limited, of course. So if you actually pay for this offer right now, because of course favor is ever growing. I'm ever growing. Whenever whenever there's an opportunities in the future, I'll give limited slots to people in my community already for free. So you procrastinating, it's too much. let me wait, maybe in our next offer. Ah, in my next offer, it will increase because I'm gaining knowledge every single day. And of course, you would not expect me to price the knowledge that I have today with the knowledge that I will get tomorrow. It's not going to be like that. So every single day, my price is increasing because the value that I'm giving is ever increasing. So when you know what will happen? You are not a problem. You're already in the BLS community. I did not even expect this question from you. To be very sincere, Olamide, can you hear me? Actually, Olamide joined the group. She was there when I pasted she was there when I pasted the link in the group, and then I deleted it again because like I said, it's limited slots. But we'll see how we can go about that. But for people that want to join us, the 40,000 naira is open to this time tomorrow, 24 hours time ahead till this time tomorrow. And then you have the chance to join this challenge till the 30th of September, but then you would have to pay 50,000 naira to join us in this challenge. After the 30th of September, you cannot join anymore. You cannot join again. But then you'd have to pay 50,000 naira to join the wait list for when we will start again on the 22nd of December. Because when I bring this offer again, right, when I bring this offer up again in December, of course, like I said, the price will be increased. So if you feel like you cannot get the money now from now to this time tomorrow, that's the 40,000 naira, you cannot also gather the money from now till the 30th of September, but you get it in October. You can actually pay to join the wait list so that when we launch the second cohort in December, you just enter without paying extra in December. So what am I promising you? I'm promising you that you give me your 50,000 naira so that when you mess up, you will know that 50,000 naira is at stake. And then I'm promising you that I'm going to give you strategies that will give you $2,000 at least in the next 60 days. That is my stake to you. Now, what if we don't meet this? Please, please, I'm begging, don't come with the idea that you can ask for refund. There's a refund policy, a 60 days refund policy, but only if you implemented everything that Favor Lucy Aya said and you did not get results. That is only when you can actually ask for a refund. And then I'll review your strategies, I'll review your profile, and if you did not get the results that I stated, I'll give you 40%. I'm not going to give you 100% because of course I'm paying for I'm paying for the people that will come to teach us every 2 weeks, my time as well, right? So I'll refund you 40%. I'm being realistic here. If by the end of 60 days you try everything and you did not get results, but then again, this will not be an option because, like I said, I want few people because I want to monitor you. I want to monitor you very well so that you get this result. Because I don't want to give anybody back their money. You must get the result by fire, by force. So what do you have to do to get this? There is a link in my featured section. The first poster there or banner in my featured section, you click on it and you'll be taken to a sales page. You make payment and you'll be directed to my WhatsApp DM. Or you can simply send me a message now. My virtual assistant is currently responding to messages, right? Send her a message on how you can go about it. Pay 40,000 naira now so that you can save 10,000 naira, or you pay 50,000 naira. If you come with your 50,000 naira on the 1st of October, right, when we've started, that you want to join, I'm so sorry, I will not add you to the group. You can pay so that you can be added to the wait list for the cohort in December. So Cassandra is not still here. Cassandra is not still here. Cassandra is not still
I thought
here.
I saw her just now. I saw her just now. But I don't know if she's raising her hand, but I saw her.
Cassandra is not C. Okay, Michael. Michael, if you are here, kindly raise your hand so we can put you up. It's already 8:24. I planned for this event to just be an hour 30 minutes. So to get this offer right now, to save 10,000 naira, click on the first link in my featured section. You see a poster there. You click on it, it will take you to my sales page. Read all that you get when you pay for this offer. Make payment and be directed to my WhatsApp DM. All right, I think Cassandra is here now. Okay, I'm going to allow her. Cassandra, the floor is yours. So Cassandra, your matrix blew me away. Your metrics blew me away. Cassandra got 162,449 impressions, 8,126 engagements. She got 3 clients extra and then 1,000 followers. Cassandra, that's terrific. And I want to tell you congratulations. Thank you so much for eating my
Thank
money.
you.
Thank you for eating my money. Thank you for eating my money. Cassandra, you've taken my money this night. Kindly confirm if you've received the money. I just sent it not too long ago.
Yes, I received the money. I
Okay.
immediately called the guy and he
Okay.
received the money and he sent it to me mobile money, everything. So yes,
All right.
I received $20. When you convert it to dollars, it's $20.
Thank you.
And it's
Thank you.
almost 200 cedis in Ghana.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cassandra. So for the next challenge, I'll be giving out 100,000 naira. It's not as if I have too much money. Oh. I don't have too much money. Please don't be looking at me like that. I don't have too much money. But I just want to push you to do more. I just want to push you to do more. I don't have too much money. Hey. But for the next challenge, 100,000 naira will be at stake, right? And a shout out as well. But for Michael, I'm going to be dedicating a post to Michael because Michael was very, very resilient. Like throughout this challenge, he would come to my DM and he would say, Favor, which picture should I use? Michael is not my student officially, but then the way he approached me, I knew no, I had to answer him. His manner of approach showed seriousness, right? So I'll be letting Michael to come. Michael, Chisi, Michael has stopped raising his hands. Michael, ask to speak, ask to speak. Okay, I think he's here now. All right, Michael, you can speak now. Michael, kindly unmute yourself. Tell us your experience so far. You have like, let's say, 2 to 3 minutes to tell us your experience so far.
Hello, everyone. Hello,
Hello, Michael.
everybody.
Hello,
Can
Michael.
you, can you,
Yeah.
good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
This is firstly, let me say to people, thank you for your compliment.
Thank you.
It is very heartwarming. The experience during the 30 days challenge was very awesome for me. I joined the LinkedIn. Okay, I became intentional on LinkedIn the third week of June this year. And when I joined, it was, the first thing I did when I joined, when I decided to become intentional, was to go through my own page. And I saw different, depressing posts, let me put it that way. Or I would want to call it intimidating posts. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um, it struck a chord in me.
When I say something is depressing post, I mean it was a post that was challenging.
Mm-hmm.
A post that it could I knew I could do. I began to study, I began to develop my feet on the space. And then came your 30 days challenge. And when I started the challenge, after 1 week, I knew I could do some. I knew I could be more strategic with the way I write my content. I knew I could do something more that would attract people to my page. And that is where I came about creating the content calendar. What I do is on Saturday, okay, so on Sunday, I try as much as possible to write down topics I think I lined out for me to talk. Again, I decided to position my brand, and thanks to you, my personal brand is content marketing strategies, and I mostly work with businesses. So whenever I create my content calendar, what I do is I try to look for challenges. I try to look for goals, probably business challenges, business failures, business marketing, past failures that probably the business, a particular company in the business industry might have faced. And that is actually what I put in my content calendar. So I prepare my content calendar on the Sunday. So the topic that whatever I'm going to write on a Monday, on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, on a Thursday, and on a Friday, including Saturday, I write it down in my content calendar. Then on Monday, because yeah, I don't know, I'm this kind of person that is when I wake up that I just rush into my brain. So when I wake up early in the morning, because thanks to us, I'm always at home. So when I wake up very early in the morning, I feel so refreshed. So when I wake up in the morning and I say the Lord's Prayer, I go to my content calendar. Okay, this is what I am to talk. This is what I am going to talk on today. Then when I take the topic, when I look through the topic, then I begin to I just begin to flush through. So when I'm writing on the particular topic, the first thing is I write everything that's on my mind first. I write everything that's on my mind, and by the time I am done writing, I am satisfied that this is what I actually want to put. Then I begin to do the second reading. I begin to put in the necessary punctuation marks, create my headline. I try to make my headline as attractive as possible. Um, I do the necessary conjunction. Then I also make sure that at the end of my content, I make sure that there is a CTA. Initially, when I began to put in the CTA, it was to generate engagement. Probably when a person reads my post, the person at least should be able to like or probably drop a comment. It might not necessarily be a comment of an overview of what you read, but at least a comment. So that's the way I. Then at the same time, I also try to make us and to make sure what I do because I believe that for every post you make, especially if it is a valuable post, and if you lucky enough you're able to, if lucky enough you are able to attract attention, you should as much at the same time sell your personal brand. Tell them what you do in every post you make. That is actually my own belief. And I thank God, let me put it that way because since I started the challenge 30 days ago, I think I showed favor my first week, my first post of the challenge. Every of my posts was when it comes to the life, every of my posts was at least 100 likes. That's the least 100. It has always I think the last week that I put throughout last week at least I think about I posted Monday to Friday. I think four. My post from Monday to Friday was over 200 engagement. Not even talk about the comments. So the challenge has been it was helpful for me. Through the challenge, I was able to strategically position my brand. Through the challenge, I was able to learn how to create a content calendar. through the challenge, I was able to know how to sell myself the more. And again, I studied Favor's post a lot. I studied the way she's always conversational in her post, and the challenge was very, very awesome. Very awesome. And for someone who had less than, was it not 1,500, is now someone who is shooting up to close to 4,000. And at the same time, I've gotten these. Yeah. In fact, September has been smiling to me. Like, has been smiling to me. Like, yesterday, I talked to three clients, three inbound. Like, it was just like Michael, because my engagement was really attractive to them. They spoke to me, and it was, I've not shared the testimony with her personally. I'm still thinking I'll still share to her. So it has, and I got endorsement, I got recommendation, I got profile views, search appearances. My search appearance is close to 1,000. It has been so awesome. The challenge has been so awesome. I don't know if I continue, I won't stop. So I want to say, Favor, thank you so much for organizing it. It was, I might not have won. Yeah, I might not have won the challenge. But if that is not all there is, I'm glad that I was able to get a lot. And I'm glad that I was able, at least people know me very well now on LinkedIn, and that is so awesome. So thank you so much for this. I am really grateful.
Thank you, Michael. I'm so happy for you. I'm very, very happy for you. I'm happy for your growth. I'm very much happy, and it's my pleasure, right? It has always been my goal and dream to replicate myself in others, or even they can even be greater than me sef. I don't really mind. But what is success when you cannot replicate it in other people? It's useless. So my goal has always been to replicate my success in other people, right? I need to see myself in people, even if it's 1%, right? So I'm very happy for you, Michael, for being the first runner up. I'll dedicate a post to you. You've tried. You've tried. It's not really easy being consistent for 30 days. It's not easy at all. And I really want to applaud you. I also want to applaud you, Cassandra. Well done, well done, well done. So while Michael was talking, I think three persons asked if they can pay for the discount instrumentally. Yes, I forgot to add that. You can pay instrumentally, but this is the terms, right? Abiding that. If you want to pay instrumentally, you can pay 20,000 naira today, and then the remaining 20,000 naira on or before 30th of September. If you don't pay it, I would have to refund you your 20,000 naira, and as well remove it from the group, right? So, right. So I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Network kicked me out again. I'm so sorry about that. So I was talking about instrumental. I'm back. I'm so sorry about that. My network kicked me out again. I was talking about instrumental payment. Yes, you can pay instrumentally, but this is what you have to do to get that, especially if you want to get the discount. So you can pay 20,000 naira within the 24 hours, that is this night or maybe the early hours of tomorrow, and then pay the remaining 20,000 naira on or before the 30th of September. If you don't adhere to this, I would have to refund you your initially deposited 20,000 naira and remove you from the VIP group. So that is the condition. So the discount lasts for 24 hours. That is by 7 p.m. tomorrow the discount is off, and then you'd have to pay 50,000 naira from next tomorrow till the 30th of September. If you come after the 30th of September, you'll be added to a wait list for the next cohort in December. How can you hop on this offer? By simply clicking on the first item on my featured section or sending me a message. My virtual assistant is currently replying to the messages. I can see so many messages. You can send me a message for clarification and all of that. And in case you are forgetting what you'll be getting from this, just know you are going to get at least $2,000. Imagine 50K for $2,000. The investment is worth it, is worth it, alongside the discipline that you will get outside of it as well. The followers, I'm not even going to talk about the followers, because if you've noticed me very well, I majorly focus on the monetization aspect of LinkedIn. But of course, when you do the front end part of this challenge, you get followers more than you can imagine. So I'm telling you to give me 50,000 naira, that is 40,000 naira for the next 24 hours, so I can give you strategies to get $2,000 in the next 60 days. So I'll be ending this event. It's been an interesting one. It's been so interesting, and I am so happy that so many people honored my invite. Thank you so much, kindness. I love you so much. Keep being you. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations to Cassandra and Michael. Thank you, Olamide. Thank you, winner. 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 Okay, don't worry. We'll talk later. But thank you, Sha. Thank you for your question. Thank you so much. And this is where we're going to draw the curtain tonight. Up on the offer, up on the offer. Then you can also make a post with your picture. Make a post. Tell me what you've learned from this event. You tag me or you mention me. I'll ensure I drop a comment, even if it's an emoji and all of that. I'll react to your post. Mention me. I would love to get acquainted with you, or you can just send me a message. Have a lovely night rest. If it's morning where you are, have a lovely day. Bye.